Hello everyone! RPG Kim Kid here, back with some more Monarch. In the previous video, our sister died. Yeah. And it seems like we have to choose who to stick with out of our 4 party members. Nozomi, Shinya, Rotaro, or Kokoro. Before we make our decision, we will go see all of them. Like, we will go see all of them. Like we did, you know, beforehand, because we kind of already, like, I accidentally already did, like, Shinya stuff, but the good news is I saved before I did that, so yeah. And then I did some grinding off screen. I did a lot of grinding. I have over 600,000 spirit. Yeah. Look at my ego right there. Everything's in the 900s, with 5 of them being at 999. Greed and sloth is a little bit low there, but they're getting there. And then my character's at 57, and I got majority of my units to level 50, close to it. Anyway, so yeah, I did a shit ton of grinding. I actually did so much grinding, like, because I did the whole, you know, I'll show you what it is when I can. It's basically what it was, you know, like the party resonant, psych them up, and then I used that ice skill. I used basically fertile ground, but I can't remember. I was like, out of pure curiosity, I was like, you know what, I want to try it on a different thing. I did it on, like, I think, like, one of the Precipice of Greed or something like that, and I won. And then it gave me a new number, so I'm like, well, fuck me then. So basically what I did was I went through all of these numbers again. I went through all of them, and I got, I think, another new number, and then I did all that, so yeah, that was fun. Alright, let's go talk to Nozomi. I'm gonna assume she's in here.
Who is it? Leave me alone.
Oh, okay. Just can't leave you be.
Huh? Come in, then.
Okay. Oh, hey, this is what the city council looks like. Also, we can go get those 2 greed things, and maybe we can find the other ones, too. Yeah.
I'm sorry. I should have done better. Been better. Then Chio wouldn't have had to die.
What do you mean?
I can't live with myself. When Dr. Kakeru died, I ran away from the TSC and locked myself in here. If I'd stayed, if I'd worked together with Chio, then maybe none of this would have happened. Or rather, maybe I could have died in her place.
No. I'm the one to blame.
You're wrong. It's not your fault. It never would have come to this if I hadn't lost sight of my purpose in life. Putting myself on the line for another. If I'd been able to live the way she did, then even I could have had a purpose. But I gave in to my fears and ran away. In the end, I couldn't achieve anything.
Aww.
I thought faking it would be enough, but I couldn't even do that much.
Faking? You're a phony! Okay.
I had a best friend who I really respected. I always wanted to be like her. But I was a coward.
Yep.
Weak. I had no purpose.
I think that's something that we kind of
no
somewhat
value in
realized
life.
during her part of the game.
If I were anything like her, I would have been able to devote myself to others like she did. Maybe then my life would have held meaning. Maybe then my life would have had some hope. But I've always been the cowardly Nozomi. I could never hope to become a saint like her. Sorry. I know you don't care about any of this. I just wanted to give you a proper apology. That's why I let you in. I know what I did can't be forgiven. You should just forget about me.
Fuck no. Nah. Nah, fuck that. Is Vanitas gonna come in and be like, oh, you want to tie your fate to her now?
The damsel drowns in a deluge of despair. And yet, if you wish to be entangled in Nozomi's fate, if you wish to step into her heart, then find your determination. Bring your ego to bear. The road of fate thins like a waning tide. There won't be much room to walk by your side.
Okay. Did I already do all those tests too? I mean, I know I did 2 of those guys' tests. Like, I know his is all done and the other guy's all done. What genre do you tend to at the bookstore? I don't know. Let's go with bestseller. Ah, sweet gluttony. Vicious you are. Pick a bestsellers. Those are your types to succeed by following the beat of your own drum. Yeah, we've already done that one, so just kind of hoping for like either greed or sloth. All right, we'll go talk to the other 2 people, and then I might just walk around the places. I'll save this building for last to see if we can find, because we should, in all actuality, we should be able to see these gems again. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4. We got 4 of these, and we know where 2 of them are at. And then the last one's there. So we got 4 of them. Like, we know where 4 of them are at. Or not 4. We don't know where 4 of them are at, but they should be here. I wouldn't be surprised if they're in the archives. I wouldn't be surprised if maybe the last 2 that we need are in the archives. Oh. Don't know why. What? Oh, right, because I talked to the guy. I was like, why is it not autoing? Sup?
What do you want? Same as always. Nothing ever changes. You done here or what? I'm not gonna get all chummy with you now. What, me? You're the one who just went through hell. Hey. What was it that made you pass out? What was it you were fighting for? It was your sister, right? You fought to get her out of the academy, but you collapsed when she died, yeah? Did you hear what caused Chio's death? Then why are you trying to buddy up with me? I'm a Pactbearer, and I'm not planning on giving up my power. That makes me your enemy.
You think so?
Authorities make the distortion stronger. That makes me part of the reason she died. You and me, we're at odds with each other. I'm gonna go my own way. You better figure out yours. And once our paths cross, we're gonna settle things between us for good. So don't go getting soft on me.
Oh boy.
Harshly hostile, isn't he? His ego is egregiously extreme as ever. Well? You heard full well what Ryotaro said. But what do you plan to do instead? Whatever the case, if you wish to be entangled in Ryotaro's fate, to stand beside him and tread the same path, then find your determination. Bring your ego to bear. The road of fate thins like a waning tide. There won't be much room to walk by your side.
Okay, out of pure curiosity, I want to see if I can just walk in there without having to worry about being like, oh yeah, you're triggering his thing. Or is, oh, I need to actually go talk to him. Okay, it looks like I just need to actually go talk to him. Okay. Hey, is it true that Chio Aikawa really died? Seriously? The Idol Club's ultimate bias dead? This isn't just a bombshell, it's a megaton bombshell. Feels like the ground is falling out from under me. Death should be a somber affair, no matter the victim, and yet I feel nothing. It's as I suspected. My brain has dulled, my emotions are dead. It may not be paranormal, but it's certainly not normal. Maybe I'll just end up dying all alone, doomed to be misunderstood forever. People are saying that Chio Aikawa is dead. If someone that popular and beloved is gone, then what right does a wishy-washy loner like me have to be alive? I heard that Chio Aikawa is passed. You have my sincerest condolences. Well, you're actually the first person to actually say that to me, so... Well, in this room, anyway. Did club members who didn't return end up dead? Or did they tire of me and leave? Either way, I need only gather more if I run out. Oh, fuck you. That's the dude who, like, only does stuff, experiments with others, right? Hey, Mayumi. What is it, Naomi? You and me, we're twinsies for life, and nothing's ever gonna change that. Oh, they are twins. Okay, so no wonder they look the same. You're right. How could I ever forget? Thanks, Naomi. I need to hear that. Okay, that's why I mentioned that when I first saw them. Like, you two look similar, But I didn't catch that they have the same name too. Dr. Kikaru, Chio, I think their lives would have been so cruelly claimed. But as long as I'm with you, Shoma, nothing else can possibly matter. Would you embrace me, Shoma, if I were to die? Of course, Nana. I'd hold you as tightly as I could. Really? Until I breathe my very last. Yes, and then I would do the same, with you in my arms. Oh, Shoma, I could ask for nothing more. Ugh, these two fucking suck. I suppose I gotta go to the library. Oh, since I'm already here, I might as well walk around. Might as well walk around this building. So yeah, what I'm gonna end up doing here is I mentioned this before, is I'll probably end up I'll pick the person who I want. Like, I'll walk around. I already talked to you, didn't I? Actually, didn't I already walk around here already with the gems? Shirt. I think I said that before, didn't I? Yep. I don't know. I might feel like I might have said shirt or something else. I honestly don't know anymore. Oh, hello. Missed that one. 7 Wonders number 2. So all I'm missing is the 7th one. The Living Dead. One day a kid who was supposedly to have been dead suddenly returned. There was no warning, no one even realized. They were just there out of nowhere. If you happen to notice, you must not mention it. Otherwise, you'll be the next to go. And maybe I'll keep my eye out for that stuff too. But anyway, as I was saying, we'll go around. Looks like you're still wandering around without a clue. Not that I found a way out yet either. But I'll figure it out. You won't catch me waiting around to be rescued. You're a piece of shit. I freaking hate everyone in this. Like, I hate all the other characters. Like, there's maybe a few of them that are pretty decent. But all these, like, fucking side characters or whatever you want to call them are fucking worthless. Like, I fucking hate everyone in the first year building, basically. I hate all those guys, and I tolerate majority of the other people. And even then, the lonesome toleration. That middle schooler I always saw running around the academy ended up dying, right? Oh, I just remembered. That was your sister, wasn't it? I'm so sorry. Wait, huh? Was she your sister? Really? Actually, were you always a student here? Yeah, I believe now my kind of like, thing's falling apart a little bit too. Sato, why are you always off on your own doing God knows what? Did you forget you're in the soccer club? Listen, Tomomi, this has been on my mind for a while now, but why are you always lecturing me? Did you forget I'm your upperclassman? Maybe I'll remember when you start acting like it. Take practice seriously and be respectable for once. You've got an incredible talent, you know. The least you could do is live up to it. That's so. Okay, let me say... what I'm going to do is, I mean, Kokoro is the only one I need to talk to now. Kokoro is the last one I need to talk to. And then I'll make us, I want to run around like I'm doing right now. To like look for anything that I'm missing. You know, I want to make sure I have everything that I could possibly have before I make a decision. Which I already know who I'm going to decide to do for the first one. But I'm so curious. I'm curious if it's going to be like, we do their path, and then like, oh, time to bite the dust. Which, it's bite the dust. I don't know what. Envy's powers bite the dust. I don't know why I said the world. It bites the dust while, okay, enough tears. I'm done packing. Oh, wait, Mr. Suzumi, I believe in you. Miss Shibara, you're my light in the dark, Mr. Suzuki. I know you can find us a way out. Of course, I'll think of something, no matter what. I will find a way to escape this academy. But yeah, I have a feeling like once we are, actually, did I already talk to these guys once? The mass brainwashing, people follow the leader, so to speak. Continuing along our present train of thought, one notable example would be, of course, Adolf Hitler. His skills at self-promoting gave him a facade of authority, allowing him to take control over the Weimar Republic. In other words, he acquired influence over an entire nation simply by acting the part of a powerful leader. Were one to appear with the Academy in its current state, all would be quick to submit under their rule. There's no sign of any such person of now, but while that's normally a good thing, these anomalies are unprecedented beyond belief. A strong leader may be necessary to unite the Academy together as one. Does such an individual even exist? If you were to ask from my perspective, second year Itarodate and third year Nozomi Hinata would be suitable candidates. I was thinking President Furuakawa to talk, but he hasn't let up on it. Even now it's kind of impressive. Just might make it big one day, despite how he looks. I'm starting to see him in a whole new light. This, in thy words, is my big chance, correct, Shizuchi? Well, yeah, if someone brought the students' body together during this whole mess, it really boosts their popularity. In that case, I do well to act anon. I shall begin mine own student council, and under my reign, a new age shall rise. Just imagine the new student council with me, Koshizaki, as new student council president. Wait a second, Kosuko. That's not going to happen just because you say it will. Well, I'm on board. You've got my support, President Saki. Together we'll bring the entire academy under our banner. Yeah, my guess is once we finish like the story, like okay, so you know at the end of the last video I did Shinya and such, so I feel like that's a story bit. And then like once we were done with Shinya's, since we still since I guess Vanitas now controls like Vanitas has the last ideal of Dr. Kikaru, we'll probably end up using its power somewhere, and then we'll end up being able to join with the other people as well. Be like, oh, well, this wasn't the right path to go. Maybe someone else is the right way to go type thing. I don't know. That's just a guess. Or maybe it's flat out like, oh, yeah, no, this is your path to your ending, which is another reason why I'm going to make multiple save, which is another reason why I'm making the multiple saves here. Or the one and only master save is what I'm making, and then I'll have and then it would say like we're done with that person's story. And if it doesn't do what I think it's gonna do, wait, did I just walk into the same room? I think I did. No, it's a different room. Then it will become time to do like maybe it'll be like, oh well, this wasn't the. Like, if it's flat out, oh, and Kretzia, quote-unquote, beat the game, then I'll, go and I will, reload that save. Because I would rather do it that way than having to do, like, oh, you gotta go through, unless, God, if that is the case. Where it's like, say that is the case where it's like, oh, nope, you have, the only way to get the true ending is you have to keep going through New Game Plus. Or maybe it'd be a weird thing like how Nier Replicant does it. In the case that when the new day happens, or not the new day, when you get an ending, it goes back to the previous, or it goes back to just not new day. When you get to the first ending in Nier Replicant, It just takes you back to when you're the adult, and then you know you get to see the new perspectives of some of the stuff. That's what I'm thinking. Like, if it happens that way, then it's totally fine. I heard that Dr. Kara and she are dead. Oh God, I don't want to die yet. I still have so much to do. I'm curious about the quiet girl. Because remember she said like 42 times or something like that the last time when we talked, and now I wonder if she'll say anything different. Can't believe we need one more of those one more of the Seven Wonders. I'd assume one of those would be in the library or the archives, but maybe not. Maybe they're all somewhere in the places that we can get them. I don't think I've fully explored the first building yet either. Like, in this sense. Man, look at that copy paste sky line. I mean, it's not terrible, but it's like, I bet they can say like, oh, it only looks that way because of the barrier. All right, really, I can't fast travel to the archives? That's weird. Yeah, let's just go to the library. The library. Ooh. Oh, I was about to say, she's gonna be like right outside of it, or it'll probably be the first thing that like she talks about when we walk in here. Yeah. Sup, girl?
Oh. Are you all right?
I'm... do I look alright?
I apologize. That was an insensitive question. You are obviously hurting. Why are you here?
Let's see how you were doing.
Me? I'm fine. We've had many unexpected occurrences. I thought for sure you would blame me. For what happened to Chio. I contributed to the distortions that claimed her, after all. I am a Pactbearer. I hurt someone important to you. I caused you harm and insecurity. I am sorry. Incorrect. You are the victim in this situation. I did a lot of thinking while you were unconscious, and I finally understand now. I can never truly be safe or secure. I will end up hurting someone no matter how hard I try otherwise. That is simply the way I am. The question, then, remains. How can I not hurt anyone? How can I not be hurt by anyone? After much contemplation, I have come upon the only solution. I seek to make this wish of mine come true. In order to do so, I cannot relinquish my pact. I am sorry. And so, because of that, I cannot remain by your side any longer. If I hope to fulfill this wish of mine, it is best that I do so on my own. That is the only way. Goodbye.
The Scholar of Sloth seeks seclusion, I see. She seems steadfast in sticking to her strikingly solitary ego. Well, you heard full well what Kokoro said, but what do you plan to do instead? Whatever the case, if you wish to be entangled in Kokoro's fate, to stand beside her and tread the same path, then find your determination. Bring your ego to bear. The road of fate thins like a waning tide. There won't be much room to walk by your side.
Alrighty. So, we now have our four. We have our 4 people to talk to. There has to be a way to open up. I'm sure we'll find a way to open up these saves when we do when we go through the library. Perfectly alright. I know what I need to do. As long as I still draw breath, I'm going to do it. So far, I've solved 10 years worth of exam questions from Tojo University's Faculty of Law. Being trapped here has done wonders for my focus. My entrance exam preparations are sailing right along. Well, good for you. I'm also quite curious, so like, I'm curious as to, okay, I do, let's say I do Shinya's path first. It seems like we were going to for Gluttony first. And if that ends up being the case for everyone, if you go after Gluttony first without choosing Gluttony, then okay, fine. But I'm curious if it's basically going to be the same. Basically everything will be the same, save for like whatever, like that cutscenes. Like the battles will probably be the same. Maybe only a little bit of the cutscenes will be different because of whoever you're with is speaking. Instead of, you know, like, for example, if I was doing it with Kokoro and I was going after Ritaro, then the cutscene will be different when we finally face off against him because of Kokoro being there. But if we were doing with Nozomi, it'd be different too because she's because she says different stuff too. So I'm quite curious if there's any big differences like that. I don't know. Probably what I'll do then is I'll probably just make like a probably what I'll do is I'll just maybe I'll just cut together all the cutscenes to be like, yeah, this is it, and that's it type thing. Takakari and a girl from the middle school are dead. If our vice team refuses to do anything about this, then we have to take action ourselves, Mr. Takashi Sashi. Sorry, Miss Ayashima, but all of this goes beyond the bounds of common sense. We can't even find a way out. Our hands are tied. Oh, wonderful. You and Mr. Komaka are both hopeless. If only Mr. Suzuya were here, he'd know what to do. Oh, we're going to be held liable over this for sure. There goes my dreams of promotion. Fuck you, first of all. I don't know, but if that ends up being the case, maybe I will just cut the cutscenes together. Once I'm like, oh, I'm done with this person, and then I'll like look at how the cutscenes are. So, I mean, of course, like the cutscenes afterwards are definitely going to be different, but I'm talking more so like the cutscenes of while, or not the cutscenes are going to be different regardless of who I pick. I'm going to assume. But it's more so like, oh, this is who you are. Hey, I heard some middle schooler died. You know anything about who it was? Let me know if you get the deets. Fuck you again. Fuck you. Yeah, no, so like that's... you messed up an assignment task at your part-time job. How do you prefer to be reprimanded? Loudly rebuked in public, quickly whispered at, have my work silently thrown away, complimented, and then told to redo it. I don't know. Sort of relationships you have with those senior with you. Being praised isn't a good thing in this case. It's possible that your superior made a mistake in their instructions to you. If this happens a lot, it means your superior is a bit of a scatterbrain, giving you all the more to consider trying to do... But all the more to consider when trying to do your job. How many of these do I have left? 2. You're the type of person who can easily step up as a leader among a large group of people. You chose to be reprimanded in public because you're secret in your ability to lead. Your superior is just trying to put on a show of keeping a close eye on you. Superiors who quietly point out your mistakes are often thinking about using you and your abilities as a stepping stone to move up in the world. Be careful about letting your personal relationships grow cold. Your intelligence and work ethics are top-notch. Navigate your social life and you'll move up in the world yourself. You and your superior are at odds with one another. It's possible that your actions aren't in line with what they want with you after all. What the hell was C? Oh, quietly throw it away. Yeah, I'm missing her 1 and 12. 1 and 9, okay. So, yeah. Did I talk to all the former Pactbearers about my sister dying? Honestly, I don't think I talked to the Lust Pactbearers. Yeah, I remember saying that. Actually, then I think I already talked to the girl who was like who said like the 27 or whatever number she said. So I think I actually already walked through all this building beforehand. So, yeah, you're the asshole who's like, I want to punch Subarus. Whatever. Yeah, everyone in this well, not everyone in this building's trash, but everyone that was tied to the story of this building are trash. Like all the We heard Chio passed away. Sorry for your loss. You have our condolences. I guess holding a live concert would be pretty insensitive right now, huh? Yeah, this is where I grabbed that one. I grabbed that one, the 7 Wonders was in here. I'm just curious as... Oh, wait. No. This wasn't the way I'm supposed to go. Oh, well. I'm just so curious as to what, yeah, I'm just curious as to how this is all gonna work out now with, you know, when I decide to enter... Oh, wait, yeah, I already read that one. Plus, it's a red one, so... Just open up that safe. I was like, oh, you're gonna intertwine your fate with this person. So I'm curious as to what happens afterwards, so... Like, especially, like, depends on who we pick, too. Like, I know, it's like, oh, so we know what happens, like, when we pick Shinya, it's like, Sora comes in. But does that mean that, if I pick, like, say, oh, that's the AV room again? Okay, so yeah, so this way was, the way I went was fine. If I picked, Kokoro, would Sora still come in or something? Or does Sora only come in because I picked Shinya? I heard that Dr. Carey passed away. It just doesn't feel real, huh? All these people dying? Okay, I can't go up the stairs from here, so... I was like, if I remember correctly, I can't go up the stairs in one side here, so... Yeah, you know what? I have, like... I gotta show you guys this, too. I have so much, like, you guys know I have, like, over 600,000 spirits, right? I still haven't even reached 1 million spirits yet. And there's a trophy for getting 2 million. That one's gonna take a while. That one will take a while. I honestly wouldn't be surprised if that's like the last trophy I need to get. Either that one or the one where I need to have all my or not all, but I need to like put my I heard Chiyaka died. She was just a middle schooler too. Poor girl. But as long as your favorite school idol Pernini is here, everything's going to be just peachy. Fuck you. Look, you were fine, but that one right there is like, nope. Nope, you're trash. You're trash just like the rest of them. I wouldn't be surprised if it's like the last trophy I need to get for me personally is either getting the 2 million spirits or have one of your Legion members in all EX armor. Because if I'm honestly don't know if this is the case, but I think the only way to get EX armor is by beating those Death Call things. So that's also what brings me to believe there's like a new game plus in this or something. Oh, she's quiet now. Okay. Okay, where the fuck are we? We are in the first year building, so. So there is a greed gem in the, there's a greed gem in the fucking... this room, the club building. Did I talk... I honestly don't remember if I talked to these girls about with Chio dead.
We heard about your little sister. It was...
Nope, I don't remember.
Shocking to both of us. I know there isn't much we can say to make it better, but we're sorry for your loss. Don't be too hard on yourself, okay? We know this must be painful for you.
I don't know why, but I've actually grown to like those two. Like, I'm like I've yeah. like, I sympathize with them the most, I guess, of all the Pactbearers. So if I'm being completely honest, I kind of forgot about the first guy. Like, I think he, if I remember it, I think he, like, wanted to prove to, like, his friend or something that he was good enough to, like, lead or something like that. I don't remember quite the circumstances with him, because, like, it's been a while. Like, God, didn't I play that, like, in early January or something like that? I think it was, like, early January where they had that first demo. So I watched that, like, I did that. So yeah, I could have easily cut that into, like, 4 parts. But if I didn't, then they wouldn't have matched up evenly with Triangle Strategy for a while. I can't just knock it off already. Actually, did I even? I don't think I even. I don't think I came in here when Chio died. I think all I did was I did the Pactbearers. Like, I talked to, like, some of the Pactbearers. And I didn't talk to the ones here for whatever strange reason. People are saying Dr. Karen, some middle schooler, died. Can you imagine how freaked out Mirai must be? I have to be by her side so I can protect her in case of emergency. Just fucking ugh. Yeah, some of these people are trash. There was a storage, but I don't think it was this storage. I think it was like the 2nd or 3rd floor that had that storage with the gem. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, that's baseball. So yeah, the fact that it's like, oh, like there's a trophy tied to EX armor does kind of like me, let me, what the fuck is with this? Captain Akaru just disappeared out of nowhere. This is no time to be wandering around the academy. I can't just ignore this. Someone needs to help. I'm going to go look for him. Who's with me? I won't force any of you to come with. If you'd rather not take the risk, I'll go. So will I. Count me in. Me too. Same here. Guess that means we're all going. But what about Farhad? Shouldn't we ask him? Why bother? He'd just be wasting our time. What do you think he'd actually come? No, we're checking in with him too. I sent Kazuto to ask, but it's up to Farhad if he wants to pitch in. Isn't he just fucking in the goddamn, like, the lower floor? Tetsuya Mihai's. Plays third base and is blessed with brains, brawn, and an innate gift for baseball. Practice feels pointless to him as he had to do most anything with effort. Skirt chasing takes priority over studying or training to him, and he's known to fool around with multiple girls at once. When teaching practice, he can usually be found getting cozy with a lady friend in the storage closet next to the club room. Deep down, he hates the way he is and deeply admires Yoshiro Farhad's sense of integrity and Takuya Takada's moral fiber. Alrighty then. Yeah, no, isn't the captain literally like in the last area? Wait. Yeah, no. Like, I think the captain is literally, like, in that last area, just, you know, downstairs. I'll always make sure she's okay. Did you hear, Yumino? Apparently that middle school student Chio Akawa, she died. Yeah, I heard Dr. Kara did too. Just when I thought things couldn't get any worse. Haruka's gone missing. Rumor has it he broke up with Sumire. You think it has something to do with it? Oh no. No, isn't he? Is he literally just like at the bottom still? I must not have came here or in the dorms last time I did my little explorations here. Unless he's still like he's down here and everyone's just like being dumb. Well, he was here, I think. Well, he's not down here anymore. Well, looks like he's missing, unless he's in the old dorm area. Ah, fucking drift. I heard a rumor that Chio died. That's a real kick in the head if it's true. I've always been a fan of hers. What kind of god would let someone so adorable die? What kind of good? Only the good die young. Yeah, but I'm still under, like, I'm still in my theory that I'm not, like, the name of my character, the name of that character that we had to do for that, tombstone, that's actually Chio's brother. And we're the ones that died, and Chio is now dead, too, because of this, so... What, who died again? Not like it matters. As far as my wallet situation goes, it's a real blow getting cut off from my part-time gigs. No, now's not the time to worry about cash. Dead men spend no coins after all. I don't care how high the death toll gets, as long as I don't end up part of it. You're a piece of shit. I don't care if it's to lighten the burden of your parents. Fuck you, you piece of garbage. How she died. Really? No lie? She was a good girl. Interview me. Say it was for a special exchange student article. If true, that's very, very upsetting. Shiguchi Miura's. Okay. He naps all the time without a care over who sees and is known as the Hermit of Shimikoto. Apparently he had snuck out of class that was off in the courtyard in the old dormitory when the anomalies appeared, though even they haven't changed his sleeping habits. His deep and profound outlook makes it seem as though he knows all that goes on in the world. Philosophical at heart, he possesses outstanding perception and immeasurable knowledge. So all that's left is just 2, right? Hikari Koyo and Hina Maizaka. Yep. Just those 2, and then we have whoever that is. He said Dr. Carey has died. I broke a bone on the field once. He treated me very well. He was a good, respectable doctor. This is most unfortunate. You'd think that they would be in this, like, wherever those characters are, that's where their gem would be. Unless they are, like I said, they're in the archives or the, maybe one is in the archives and one's in the library. Who knows? Okay. And that's still fog, and I don't think there's anything down there. No, there's no one down there for sure, but, I already checked this from didn't I? Just want to make sure. Alright, guys, that's gonna do it for this part of Let's Play Monarch. I know I was actually gonna initially pick who I was gonna go with, first as well, but, we're a little long in this, and that might actually take some time, but, anyway, guys, like I said, that's going to do it for this part of Let's Play Monarch. In the next part, guys, we will pick who will be our first person that we intertwine our fate with. Again, I don't know how it's going to work. It was a whole, like, hey, we done this, and then we do bite the dust, and then we go pick someone else type thing. I don't know. We'll see. I guess we'll see. But anyway, guys, thank you all so much for watching this video. Guys, if you liked the video, please give that like button a click and comment down below what you liked about the video, what you didn't like about the video. And let me know, guys, who would you pick in your first, setting here between the 4 options: Nozomi, Shinya, Rintaro, or Kokoro. Let me know who you picked first if you play this game, or who you would pick if you were playing this game. Let me know. As always, guys, hit the subscribe button so you don't miss a beat, and subscribe to the main channel too. That's in the description below. As well as follow me on Twitter. Both of my main Twitter, RBG, Kim Kid Twitter, are in there too. Thank you all so much for watching once again, and I will see you all next time.